Roca, coming to you from 103.5 Aspen Studios here in Punta del Este, Uruguay, where we do our show, Porque Uruguay, the first English-speaking show from Uruguay. Stay tuned. Hola, aloha, and welcome back to a very special edition of Porque Uruguay Radio, coming to you from Los Angeles, California, just outside of the Arroyo Seco Festival. Joining me now is a voice you've heard on this program over the last 2 years, and we've been hunting him down, and sometimes, gente, we have to go outside of the país to bring people in. I am very, very happy to have joining me here Lukas NELSON, who is playing here at the Arroyo Seco Festival. Lukas, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
It's been a long journey of communications, and we finally have arrived ourselves just outside of him leaving to go and play. So tell us a little bit about what it is that you're doing today. You're going to be playing this festival, and tell us a little bit about what the festival is.
I don't know too much about the festival. I just kind of go where they tell me to go. But this one is called Arroyo Seco, I believe. And
okay.
I think it's the first year they've been doing it in Pasadena here. And so I'm interested to see how well they get it going. But it seems like it's a great lineup.
It really does.
You know,
yeah.
Tom Petty was there last night, and Andrew Bird will be there tonight, which he's a great musician.
Fantastic.
And so, you know, they got a good lineup, and we'll see how it goes.
Weezer,
yeah,
Mumford
Weezer.
and Sons,
Sure.
Lettuce, Galactica, and of course Lukas NELSON and The Promise of the Real. So I always get asked by the gente back home, you know, and The Promise of the Real, you know, the name. I think I did a little background on this, and I'm pretty sure that Neil Young had a song that inspired some part of the name of your band. Can you tell us the story, because that's interesting?
Yeah, so the song that inspired the name of the band is called Walk On. And it's, some get stoned, some get strange, sooner or later it all gets real. And so that seemed like a great line.
Yeah, wait, let's take that again. Some get stoned, some get strange, sooner or later it all gets real.
Yeah, and that's from Walk On. You know, some get stoned, some get strange, sooner or later it all gets real. Walk on, ding, ding, ding. And it's a great.
Oh, okay.
Great
We're gonna have to check that out. Is that a song that you like to play?
We've done it with Neil.
With Neil?
Yeah, we've done it with Neil. We did it at the Forum here in LA. And,
nice.
And
for the gente that don't know,
we have our own version of it too.
Lukas and his band has been touring with Neil. They've gone all over the world. They're making their way down to the Southern Hemisphere. If Tato has his way, your drummer's from Uruguay, right?
Yeah, I mean,
What is his full name?
Let's
give a shout out.
Eduardo Melgar Friedman.
Okay, pero como Tato, sabemos, sí.
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 Tato,
¿Hablas
Tato
español tampoco?
Sí,
Un poco, bastante bien.
Tenía una novia de Argentina.
Siempre los músicos argentinos, pero nosotros tenemos lindas también in Uruguay. Beautiful girls in Uruguay. Lots of surfing too down there. Because you categorize your music as cowboy, hippie, surf rock. So it's the absolute perfect music for Punta del Este, Uruguay.
You know, our music is so different. We put out a record that was much like that, cowboy, hippie, surf rock.
I love that.
Yeah, and then this record that's coming up is more like country soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. So this is a record that you're in the process of recording?
It's done.
It's done.
It's mastered. We're putting it out with Fantasy Records.
Okay.
There will be an official release announcement very soon, but we're hoping to get it out in August, around August 25th.
And we'll be sure to be getting a copy to Aspen Radio right away, so we can play that on the radio and showcase that. So beyond that, I wanted to touch a little bit on the tour that you did with Mr. Young and some of the political reasons behind that. It was the Monsanto, kind of like an anti-Monsanto, or more of an awareness of. Tell me a little, just if you can, in a nutshell.
Yeah,
it's not really a nutshell, but
yeah, that's a long question to answer. You know, Monsanto's has far reaches, and I think it's more about preventing the monopoly of our food source.
Okay.
Than it is anything. I mean, we can't let one entity control everything. There has to be checks and balances, especially when it comes to our food and nutrition, because if that one entity becomes corrupt, then they have access to all of our food and what we get and what we put in our bodies, and then, you know, and nobody to tell them that they can't put this in there and can't put that in there, and nobody's going to be powerful enough to stop them from doing that. And that's why we need, you know, checks and balances in place when it comes to food supply. And a company like Monsanto that's trying to take over everything, with its history and its decisions that they make, I don't think they have our health or best interest in mind when it comes to making our food. So that's
that
in
being
a nutshell.
said, do you feel that, and thank you, because a lot of people are not educated so well on the evils of Monsanto, and they don't really know what it is, and you just put that in a really nice perspective. Do you feel that your efforts through the concert had any effect? Did you get what you wanted in terms of you know, some awareness, or
you know, all you can do is pick a side that
right.
you feel like speaks to you, and try and live in that, on that side, and make decisions based on that side. There's always going to be crap that happens in the world and bullshit, you know. You just have to choose which one do you want to be a part of. Do you want to be a part of the good side of the, and you know, it's as simple as taking another pill. You know, you're going to have a lot different experiences when you take one side, and you're going to have a lot different experiences when you take the other, and it's all going to even out somehow anyways in the end. So
yeah, it is.
You know, it's just, I guess I just choose the side of standing up for good things, because I like to feel good. Doing good things makes me feel good.
Well, your music is super feel-good music. Like, I mean, when you listen to your music, it's happy music.
Yeah.
And so maybe some of the songs, you know, maybe the lyrics aren't exactly so happy, but there's a happiness and a joyfulness about you as a performer, which I've seen you, you know, not in live yet, but I've seen you on videos, and I've watched you and listened to you. You seem like you have a real love for what you do. Like, you're really happy when you're playing guitar and you're singing. You feel like, and I think you categorize it as being in another holographic world that you go into.
Yeah, I may have said that at one point. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
listen, I gotta run.
I know, guys, they're at the door right here. But Lucas, thank you so much for joining us. Aloha, ciao.
Ciao.
And we'll be back here with more music. Hasta luego. Ciao. Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah.